if you need to carry a family, I wouldn't get it. If you're towing, I probably would have gone with the Wild Track or looked at something else. And that's just honestly my honest opinion. I couldn't put anything heavy in there, including kids and all their stuff. I wouldn't get the Raptor. If it's just you and your missus, you and your mate, go for it. If it's just you around the city with the occasional trip to the beach on the weekend, maybe. But if you're going to do longer trips with the family, look at something else. Sweet. Alright team, welcome back to Venture Bellas. Here's my 12-month review of the Ranger Raptor. I'm just going to run off through all the mods I've done and just do really quick what I found worked really well, what didn't work really well. Start off, I think is the most important thing, is always the dual battery system setup. Everyone's different. I just need power. It's just the way we are. So in another video, I've shown you guys the dual battery connected with the Osmotion brackets, and it goes around to the panel in the back of the Ranger Raptor, and that's where you just connect your Siggy sockets, USB and Anderson plugs for the fridge and whatnot. So I think a super clean setup, that's just the best thing you can do. Moving on to the air compressor. Air compressor is awesome. I've just cleaned out the back of the car with air. We just had so much red dirt after about 1,000 kilometers of dirt roads, and just being able to clean that all out with the hose has been perfect. Wheels and tires, bit of contention really, but I didn't want to mess around with suspension. I just think you pay all this money for perfect suspension, so you know, all the springs, all the spacers, it's just too confusing. People are like, this is good, it's not good. I just said screw that. So all I've done is I've just gone up a rim size to 18 and put some Geolander XATs on, and that's just given me that extra inch that I needed, and so far that's been so good. Okay, next thing. Oh, brackets. Osmotion again. This guy's created the MODDED panels. I've just put them down both sides of the tub, and this has allowed me to join some brackets to the MODDED panel. It's been really good for me with our quick access to our hose and a little fiddly few other things. It's the first time I've used MODDED panels, and I've got to say they're pretty awesome. I think you should jump on board because it just lets you store away things that you need, and I've been a big fan of them. I'm definitely going to get some more brackets and put them along the side as well. Next we have the Utemaster hard lid. Now this one's interesting. There's definitely pros and cons. For us, we've got our setup down. We're not really changing things, and as you might notice, is we've got these chairs. What do you call these chairs? Like recliner chairs. And you know, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We're about to have a beer, and you just need to be able to go up and down. Like, you sit around on your chair for so many hours a day, you need to be comfortable. Sometimes I even like have a snooze on these things, so you have to have recliner chairs, but they do take up a lot of space. So when we were planning our build, it was recliner chairs on top of the Utemaster hard lid with the swag on top, and that's worked really well. That's perfect. Only cons with that, with the Ranger Raptor, is that it's heavy, and it's actually more heavy than you want it to be. Got lost in a little bit of gibberish there. What am I trying to say about the hard lid? It's too heavy. That's it. That's the crux of it. It's too heavy. Without any stuff in there, it's already leveling out the car. So if I did my time again, I'd probably go with the new product Utemaster have got, which is just the rack. You know, before Utemaster hard lid, there was no products out there. There was hard lids, but you couldn't put anything on them. This has been great for us, but it's just too heavy. If I did it again, I'll just go the rack, so it's lighter. It's working for us now, but I am suffering with the fuel economy. Secondly, I probably made a mistake by going with the aesthetics. I went with the sailplane, and it means that I can't put my max tracks on top there, which is a bit of a screw up because it's got an angle in it. So that didn't work out. Couldn't find any brackets that could fix that. So the mods list, that's all it. Now the downfall, the thing that I've done wrong, is I got too much weight in the back, so my fuel economy is jumping at 15 litres per 100. And that's just with 34s. So I've gone the 295s, 70 18s with the Geolander Yogo X80s, and actually this is the sick tyre. I would say that these tyres are better on dirt tracks, but the KO2s are better for the city. So it depends what you want. The KO2s are definitely softer, and you can notice that, can't you, H? Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, she said yeah. Okay, yeah, alright, so that's my mod list. The mods are working great. The fuel economy is not good. I'm definitely going to have to try and figure out something else, because 15 litres per 100 without towing is a bit ridiculous. So, you know, we're out in remote Australia right now in the Pilbara, and for the first time I had to go get some jerry cans and do a few extra trips, which is not what you want to be thinking about. Favourite thing about the Ranger Raptor, definitely is the adaptive cruise control. I don't know if you've never had that before and you come to it, that's just like God's blessing, because you can just cruise and not worry about anything. So that's my favourite thing about the Ranger Raptor. Everything else is perfect. You guys all know it, I know it. It's a super versatile car because you can zip around in the city and then you can take it out, and it's super capable, super comfortable out in remote Australia. Like, we were just, you know, we've been talking with all our neighbours who have been struggling with these tracks, and like, how are you going? And to be honest, we're just like cruising over them, you know, at speed as well. So love that about the Raptor. Super versatile. Obviously the downfall is the payload, and that's what everyone said in the videos before I got the Ranger Raptor. And to be honest, I didn't think the back was going to be that soft, but it is, because we only loaded up with enough stuff for two of us. We don't even take that much stuff. We've got our system down. It's still real quite saggy, so I'm going to try and find some weight somewhere. But Ranger Raptor, been awesome. 12 months, we went up to 25,000 Ks. We're in Karajini right now. Gonna go head home the next couple of days after a 10-day trip. Yeah, loving it. So if you're thinking about the Ranger Raptor, you're on the fence, it's honestly the best 4B that I've been in.